Hi Internet, this is a video I've been talking about for a little while now, and I'm actually excited that I can put it all together. As I mentioned in a prior video, I had hip surgery recently and have been on crutches for about 2 months now, and I've kind of reached the point of my therapy where I get to actually move to a cane, which I'm very excited about. So this is actually something that I was kind of looking forward to from the beginning. When they said I was going to go through this and I might have to be on a cane for a while, I was thinking lightsaber cane, because of course, why not? So I've done reviews on these three sabers before. The Broodguard LE from Ultra Sabers, the Legacy from Saber Forge, and the Elemental from Ultra Sabers. And these were kind of picked out for very specific reasons. I'm going to start with the Broodguard LE. This is the one that was recommended by a cosplayer who posted to Reddit about how she was building these, and it was kind of what really got me excited, because I was thrilled to see somebody else do it. And she goes by Falcon Cosplay on Facebook, and Shy_Cyrene on Reddit. She was really great and answered a bunch of my questions. And so, kind of with some of her guidance and a little bit more research and the help of the Ultra Sabers folks, I was able to put together everything that I needed. And so, just kind of calling out some pieces here. So I have the heavy duty blades from Ultra Sabers, and these are cut in 3 different lengths because each one is different. And the important thing, if you're going to do this, you can talk to your physical therapist, obviously, make sure it's cleared by your doctor, but they'll probably tell you, make sure that the handle is kind of at the side of your wrist when your arms are down by your side. So when I did these, we bought the hilts first, measured those, and then had Ultra Sabers cut the blades. And I believe this is, it's hard to tell the sizes, but I believe that this is the 27-inch. And so I'll go ahead and pull the pieces off while I'm talking about this. Yeah, I went with the heavier duty one. These are not going to be weight bearing for me. They will, I'm only going to be partial weight bearing. So it's, again, something else you need to consider if you're going to be putting your full weight on this. Talk to a doctor, make sure that that this is something that's going to work for you. Now, one of the things that you'll notice is that when you pull these tips off, you'll notice that there's a little silver reflection here in the tips, and that's helped to disperse the light. A Falcon Cosplay actually had messaged me the other day and said, "Oh, you really want to put a small mirror in them?" And I thought, wow, that's an interesting technique. Quick pause for an editing break. Okay, so just want to grab a ruler just to verify some of these sizes. So this is the 27-inch, and this will go into the Broodguard. But again, I was talking about how these have silver in the top. Falcon Cosplay had mentioned, wanting to put a mirror inside the foot so you can see. I've got some feet here. I bought these off of Amazon. You can buy them with 1-inch holes. You can pick them up at a medical supply store, other stores. It's just easier for me to get them off Amazon. Full disclosure, I do work for Amazon. I did not get a discount, and I do not get a kickback for promoting these. And again, you can get these anywhere, but I just want to be transparent about that. But that said, she mentioned putting a silver background. You can kind of see I have one here. You can kind of see me. And the way I did that is, you may have seen one of my earlier videos where we looked at the Lee Filters gel pack books. I mentioned that there was a silver sample in here. So we took those out. My wife took them out and very carefully cut 1-inch circles from their filters. And it worked like a charm. So we've got 2 of them set up. I'll do the third. And we're going to pause for a quick editing break. All right, we're back. So we're going to put this in the foot. And, it's a circle going into a circle. There's a reason why manhole covers are circular. They can be tricky, but it drops right in. Then I'm going to take the blade, and I'm going to take the end with the threading on it, and I'm just going to put it in there. Actually, I think I'm going to use this one for this one. And these just take a little bit of wiggling, but they do go in. And you can see, just pop it right on. Making sure it's good and secure and goes all the way down to the bottom. Which it seems to, hard to tell looking down the hole. And now we take the saber itself, And again, for this one specifically, I actually had Ultra Sabers add a second blade retention screw just to be super careful. But these, this, you know, obviously it came together very quick and easy once I kind of knew all the steps and all the parts. So now it's in there. I'm going to now take this and tighten it up. Take this side and tighten it up. And just make sure everything is good and tight and square, because I am going to be putting some weight on this. So it looks really good. Tip is on. Gonna fire up. Going with the blue. The blue looks really nice in this. The silver at the bottom, I mean, hard to compare. I don't have a foot that, I guess I could try a foot that doesn't have the silver in the bottom. But yeah, that looks great. So I'm gonna move the camera over here, show you our messy house, and we'll see how well this works. Yeah, this works great. Kind of go hands-free mode just to kind of show you the 3 canes. I know what you're thinking. Why would anybody need 3 lightsaber canes? 1 is I just don't know when to stop. 2 is this one, my elemental, nice Jedi blue. When I'm feeling in my Jedi days, the Legacy, clearly Sith red, and then when I want my customization, I've got my Brood Guard LE, which allows me to adjust the colors and adjust the noise and everything. The silver in the tip seems to work well. Again, I don't have a point of comparison. I might try a tip or a foot without one just to see what the difference is, but I think they definitely help. And I'll add some videos of me walking with these to the end of this video. Again, I'm really happy with them, and when I'm done, they'll either become normal lightsabers or potentially maybe I'll pass them on to other people who might need to use them as well. But yeah, these worked out like a peach, and I'm really beyond pleased. I cannot wait to go out and about with them. I've got physical therapy tomorrow. It'd be really interesting to see what they think about these. So, you know, I hope you found this useful. Again, this is, if you're not pulling your full weight on these, again, if you're not putting your full weight on the blades, they are strong enough to hold you. You know, I see when I really cram down on them hard, they will bend, but I have a real cane, if you will, and frankly, I see the same thing. So, you know, I feel very sturdy with these. I don't feel like they're gonna break or fall over. The feet, again, very easy to find on Amazon, likely very easy to find other places. And then it was just a matter of finding a lightsaber that would fit well. You know, very different types here to hold, especially with the 2 here in the middle and on the left, the Brood Guard with the extra handle. It gives me some additional stability that I really like. And then I'm not sorry that we added the big circle to the top of the Legacy. It also fits really well, and I don't feel like I'm covering up the speaker, which with the Elemental I do feel like the speaker's being covered over. That said, I'll probably disable the sound on these because while it is really fun to walk around and hear them make the noise, I can imagine in an office environment it will be annoying to people. So, you know, again, kind of final thoughts, this isn't an overly expensive project, and with a company like Ultra Sabers, I was able to pull these together really fast. And their customer support was really good. So they were able to cut the blades practically overnight for me, had them to me as fast as I wanted to pay for shipping. Same with their sabers historically. They've been really good at getting me the blades as fast as I want them. With the Saber Forge, it was a matter of just seeing one I really liked in the showroom. My original intent was just to go with the Elemental and the Brood Guard, but I really love the classic style lines of this one, so it was just kind of an add-on perk. but again, even with just a standard stent saber with the light, which is really all you need, you're not talking a ton of money. Blades were, I think, $30 plus 10 for the cut. Tips were $4 or $5, and you know, if you want to add the silver to them, these books cost, you know, these little leaf filters books cost me all of about $2 or $3. And you know, I probably had this put together in about 3 weeks, with the biggest weight just waiting on the actual blade, the hilt saber itself, to so I can measure it to make sure that I got the right cut on the blade. But these are really great, and I'm super pleased. Let me know what your thoughts are, and you know, make sure to find me on Reddit and Twitter as usual. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch these videos. I hope this has helped somebody else out as well. Thanks. Wouldn't be one of my videos if I didn't clash. Still figure out to walk with it. See if I can make it work.